Getting to the business end of the evening now, folks. Keep that energy pumped up, keep excited, make a lot of noise. We have a special treat now, our first ladies bout of the night for fight number 8. Let's bring in first to the blue corner, Sara, Navybox.
We're gonna switch the script here today for Sara, the Chainsaw Navybox. She actually fights out of my brother's gym out of Warwick, out of the Grow Strong MMA. Me and Paddy actually called her first fight 2 weeks ago, where she got a submission victory in I believe it was the first round.
Yeah, correct.
She's only 16 years old, young. She's a very tenacious young woman. She broke someone's arm in a grappling comp about 6 months ago. And when asked if she was all right about it, she told my sister-in-law, she's like, yeah, she should have just tapped. So obviously she's prepared to do whatever it takes to get the victory in there. The gym out there, it's a pretty unforgiving scenario to train in. They train hard, they fight hard, they have massive spirit, and I'm probably a little bit biased in this one, so I'm going to leave it to the guys here, but I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, look, this is a really interesting fight because neither of these ladies are part of the Ufe program. This is part of the fight card, the wider fight card that we're going to enjoy. The crowd at Mansfield Tavern and the crowd at home are going to enjoy tonight. Both of these ladies have experience.
Show some love for Sara!
Both of these ladies have experience in the cage. Eden Gray coming off, the opponent Eden Gray coming off a bit of a break. So we're really looking forward to seeing this.
Gotta love the song choice, a bit of Eminem and DMX.
And her opponent in the red corner, Eden Gray!
And now we have Eden Gray making the walk out from Gamebred. So is Zara's opponent coming out as well. So pretty much, I have seen Eden train a couple of times. I've dropped into Gamebred before and I have seen her train. For someone who has a job as a personal trainer, I do not expect her to get tired. She is a workaholic, and I've seen her very, very crisp striking, so really interesting to see how this comes in play. Also holds the blue belt in BJJ, so interesting to see how this one kind of comes out. But yeah, she's always in the gym, relentless hard worker, and yeah, this is exactly what Sara wants in regards to a good hard test. And mate, there's no such thing as a boring women's fight in MMA.
I was talking to our coach, Ben Pepper, last night after the weigh-ins, and Ben was saying like that this is a really good test for Sara Navybox. You know, coming up against a much more experienced female fighter, and Ben knows what the guys at Gamebred are like. You know, there's a history there between as Ryan Bishop comes up to the commentary position. There's a history from Gamebred and Grow Strong, and it's the legacy of Brendan O'Reilly and guys like that. Yeah. And this is such a fun to see these guys come together again.
I agree. I want to jump in on that. So there are some gyms that pad their fighters out. Gamebred, Grow Strong, they like to test.
Let's welcome Eden!
They like to test their fighters and give them hard fights, not easy wins. Like, they really want their fighters to know exactly they've been in the fight and test them while they're amateurs. This is where you learn.
Yeah,
exactly right.
Sara is so young. She's fresh off her first win 2 weeks ago, and she's full of confidence. A great step up tonight for her against Eden Gray.
This is fight number 8, and don't forget, if you want to be in the cage for Series 3, QR codes all around, check it out and you can be in here too. Introducing first, in the blue corner, fighting out of Grow Strong MMA, Sara Navybox! And her opponent, in the red corner, from Gamebred and Ignite, it's Eden Gray! Show the ladies some love! It's ultimate fight time!
Tim gave us another gorgeous pirouette to lead us into this one. Obviously, I have a lot of close ties to this fight. I can't wait for it. I wish them both the best of luck.
All right, touch glove straight away.
Really exciting. Both coming out ready to strike.
So Gray's with the red and Navybox is with blue.
Oh, really nice right hand there by Sara Navybox as she takes a backward step there. As Eden Gray is pushing on the pressure here. Early in this first round, Eden Gray is really coming in with the pressure. But Sara Navybox has reversed the position here.
And that was a movement of preservation, basically.
Yeah, she weathered that early storm.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's like, how much will that tire you out? Which looks like she's climbing for a guillotine at this stage here. Slightly climbed the cage to get that in play, but just slipped off in regards to trying to get that leg around.
One of the things we know about Sara Navybox, having seen her fight only 2 weeks ago, is she's
going for a ride. She's been lifted up.
She's incredibly tough.
And she's got really great natural strength.
Absolutely, and you can see it here on now. So Gray's doing a great job collecting that right hand so that she can't post out on it.
Yeah.
And just doing a really good job just climbing up. Right now she's in closed guard, but pushing into half guard. Locking up both those legs.
Oh, she's going to go for the matador here.
Sara's looking to post back up again.
Nice, just moving past the hips and just getting into the back control.
Sara needs to be careful here now as Eden Gray steps into half guard. It looks like she's looking to try and step into full mount here.
Yeah, she is. She's working on that at this stage. Navybox has that left leg locked down in play. Has released it now, but she's also trying to get her butterfly hooks in. Eden's just getting ready to step over that leg again, and she's been pushed in. So right now it's that left knee is the thing that's stopping her. She's moved out, and at this stage,
Sara Navybox is looking to get an armbar here.
Almost had it. The legs were up, but she's still in that same kind of position, and she's doing like a head scissor in regards to trying to lock in that leg.
This is how she got the name Chainsaw.
Absolutely, but Gray's done a great job in regards to centering up the spines again so that she can try and fight the actual leg to be out of the way. And she's got both her hands free now, so she's just got to try and weather the storm with that leg. But now she's aware of that as being an option, and she'll keep her head down.
You can see Sara using the cage here, walking along the cage wall, trying to get back into a position where she can get a right angle and attack that armbar again. That seems to be what she's done now. Twice she's made an attempt.
And great hip movement and dexterity to be able to almost lean over, and she's trying to get those hooks in and be able to peel out from the top.
Good pressure from Eden Gray here, not allowing Sara Navybox to do that.
Yeah. And one of the things, so Eden being caught with her head early will stop her from trying to get that again. Like, she knows what happened, and she'll keep her head down now. So it's like those, I've got a couple of those little one-trick things that work once, but you just got to be mindful of them.
Yeah, really good, really competitive round here by these two ladies. Sara just finishing that round in a really uncomfortable position, still trying to work submissions.
And here we've got the replay, and you can see from here, as soon as Gray got a couple of strikes in and Eden Navybox took a step back, she was relentless. That was very, very close. This armbar was so close on. And what that was is her left arm was caught under the right armpit of Navybox, and the head scissor across, basically trying to put torque on that elbow and shoulder.
I really like how Sara Navybox weathered that storm early from Eden Gray. Eden Gray was coming in for the kill.
Absolutely.
In that very early seconds in that first round. And Sara Navybox managed to weather now.
And it circles back to Gray's feedback as she needs to not be greedy and be patient.
Yeah.
And she kind of jumped in a little bit when she had smelt that bit of blood, and Navybox was able to reverse that.
Really looking forward to this next round here now.
That being said, like, good quality top wrestling from Gray, and Navybox weather the storm. We'll see how it goes from now.
Well, you can really see the maturity difference between the two so far in this fight. Eden is really patient with a lot of the stuff.
Sara Navybox coming out to striking, 3 unanswered body kicks, and she's wailing into the body of Eden Gray.
It looked like she took that first round very personally and wanted to end it there.
This is exactly what we've been looking to see from Sara. Just take something a bit personally about a fight. Be upset. And she's come out with a bit of intention in this second round.
She has a
and you're right,
attitude.
It's set, but it's more like the controlled aggression and, like with bad intentions. And she was certainly doing that. So it wasn't being upset in terms of I'm not dealing with this. It's more like I'm going to cause some damage.
She's back looking for that armbar again.
Absolutely. And even though she's on the bottom, she's certainly attacking.
Oh. She looks like she doesn't quite have it here.
No, she doesn't have the arm free, but that's quite an annoyance piece. And while you won't get a submission from it, you might get cauliflower ear out of it, but it's
Which
just
is
really
annoying.
frustrating. Like it's frustrating, it's annoying. It doesn't stop your breathing, but does disrupt it and makes everything a little bit tense. So
We've
it's
actually
annoying.
seen Sara fight in an exhibition fight maybe 2 years ago as well, when she was only maybe 14, going on 15, and that was a move she actually used quite a couple of times in that fight against a much more experienced.
It is just sort of like a safety move for a lot of people when they're coming through.
Yeah.
Because she's
reversed it
Great
well.
bridge and roll. And she's certainly not looking for a submission there. She was looking to hurt Eden Gray when she got that into that almost mount position.
And she's trying to lock up the back
Looking for
position.
her back here. She's looking for her back.
So great hand fighting by Gray, and Navybox is relentless.
She's got a hook. She's got 2 hooks in, and she's got the full back here of Eden Gray.
Yeah, she hasn't quite. So at this stage, she's got both underhooks.
She's looking to flatten her out.
Absolutely.
She's looking.
Straight into full mount.
Full mount. And all of a sudden,
Here's
she's
an
looking for an
armbar.
armbar. She's looking for an armbar. And
Oh,
Eden Gray's managed to escape. Has she escaped it?
Oh,
She has.
absolutely.
It's up. She hasn't. Sara Navybox has finished Eden Gray here in the second round.
I thought she got out with a hitchhiker, but just didn't quite clear enough.
Oh, I couldn't
What a
believe it.
phenomenal finish.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm so excited about this. I've seen Sara Navybox training since she was about 12 years old. So to see her really come into a bit more of her potential tonight
It
is
looked
so
like
incredible.
Eden Gray had escaped and she rolled out all the right way. It looked like she'd taken the pressure off
Absolutely.
that armbar.
I feel
But in saying that, like, that is the test that was required for both these young ladies.
it was such
What a
it was such a perfect match.
Oh,
Oh my God, that was bad on replay.
From where we were sitting, we missed that. We've just seen it in the replay.
So for those who are watching the replay, anytime you're finishing an armbar, the old saying is follow the thumb. You actually really should follow the little finger. And as she transitions here, you see she pushes the little finger out, and that's what finishes that actual submission.
What a nasty submission. Oh, whoa. What?
That is.
Sara Navybox is a
Can I
savage.
just say that Eden Gray, her technique and her tenacity through that entire fight was unbelievable. That she hasn't been in the she hasn't fought in 3 years or 2 years since 2022.
And that was also her first MMA fight she's done in a
What a war from the
boxing
ladies.
matches.
We have a submission stoppage at 2 minutes and 17 seconds into round 2 via armbar. In the blue corner, Sara Navybox!
Absolutely amazing. And as I said, no such thing as a boring girls MMA match.
My God, that was exhilarating.
The ladies bring it, don't they?
Sara came out in that second round and just decided that she would not let anything stop her from winning this fight, and she fought like it. And I've seen this young girl sort of grow up, and I'm really happy for her, for her, and I'm just grateful that a gym like Gamebred had a girl of the perfect girl for her opponent.